MortgageMarketingCoach.com presents Mortgage Marketing Secrets with Doran Aldana.
99.9% of your success, my friends, is determined by your set point, your self-image. That's why I can give you all the tools, the tactics, the strategies in the world, and they can be powerful and proven and highly effective. But if you don't change your set point, it's not going to amount to a hill of beans. You'll be pretty much the same level a year later because we didn't change the set point. We didn't get to the root cause of your success. If you want to change your fruits above the ground, you got to change the roots below the ground, right? If you want to change the visible, you got to change the invisible. So, how do you change your success set point, you might be wondering? Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips. There are a lot more tips than this, but due to time constraints and for the sake of brevity, here are the top 3 tips I want to give you today that really can make the biggest difference. The first is write down meaningful goals. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? Now, you've probably heard this before a million times, and you're thinking to yourself, Doran, I've heard this before. This is not groundbreaking information. Yeah, I totally admit this is not groundbreaking information. But the problem with us human beings is we think knowing things is what makes the difference. And that's a bunch of hogwash. Knowing stuff does not make a difference. Doing what we know makes a difference. So don't let yourself off the hook by saying to yourself, I already know this. What I invite you to consider is it doesn't make any difference to know this. The only thing that makes a difference is applying that which you know, right? So, have you written down meaningful goals over the last few months? Do you have them written down or typed out? If you don't, you need to do that, because if you don't have goals, it's like playing basketball without a hoop. It's like playing hockey with no net. I mean, how ridiculous is that? Well, that's you if you don't have goals. You're just meandering around through life without a clear target. It's like leaving in a plane and not knowing the destination. Eventually, you're going to run out of gas and crash. It's just not going to go so well, right? Step number 2 now is daily affirmations. So you've written down your meaningful goals. And the reason why I say they're meaningful is because you're passionate about them, because they're meaningful to you, because you have a burning desire to see them come to pass in your life. You're passionate about them. You have a fire in your belly to manifest them. And then from there, now you want to have daily affirmations where you're affirming those goals and affirming beliefs that will help you achieve those goals. You want to speak them with passion and conviction. So what do I mean by passion and conviction? Well, for the sake of example, let me just read out some of the affirmations I speak to myself every day with power and conviction. And I think you'll get the idea what I mean by power and conviction. So here's just a few. I'll give you 3 of them. More and more, my business is filled with prosperity and abundance. Yes! You feel that? All of a sudden my vibration and my energy it's like an electricity bolt through my body. Here's another one. I love how it feels to be earning over $1 million in net income per year. Yes! Okay, if you're wondering what the slap is, I'm slapping my hands together and I'm doing a double arm pump at the same time I'm saying yes. And again, it's like a total energy shifter. Now, here's a cool one that actually I've been speaking to myself every day for the last 3 or 4 months, and interestingly enough, it's actually being manifested as of today. As of today's live training, it is being manifested today. Here it is. I love the thought of having a beautiful home with a gorgeous big backyard, dance studio, video studio, gym, home office, and lots of space for entertaining and hospitality. Yes! Oh, that feels good. You feel that? Man, it feels so good. Here's the big principle behind this. When you feel good, you do good. When you feel bad, you generally do bad. I lifted subjects today on this home I've been affirming for the last 3 to 4 months. Woo! I'm getting goosebumps right now just telling you that. It's amazing the power of this stuff. Now, the third thing you want to do to increase your set point is do daily visualizations. So you want to visualize, and that's why it's so important to vividly write down what you want to do, be, and have, so that you can start to visualize it as if you already have accomplished it. It's like the person who wants to be a gold medalist. Well, if you talk to and interview people who are already gold medalists, Olympic gold medalists, they'll tell you they visualize themselves on the podium with that gold medal hundreds, even thousands of times before it became a reality. That's what you're doing here. You're visualizing it as if you already have it. Okay, this is the seed of greatness. This is literally 99.9% of your success. You could leave right now, just get those 3 tips and actually implement them, and it'll change everything for you. I'm a living proof. Okay, powerful stuff.
For more marketing secrets with Dora and Aldana, go to www.mortgagemarketingcoach.com.